Hi, I'm Tara, and we are continuing our video series of me interviewing my mom, who's the inspiration behind Sky, the character in my book. Because a lot of times people ask my mom, why have you been married 6 times? And this might provide us some insight to why. So, Mom, why don't you talk to us a little bit about your ex, who we are going to codename Ernie?
I thought we were supposed to use his real name.
No, we're not using real names.
Okay.
Tell us how you and Ernie began dating.
Well, I had a office party, and I didn't have a date, and I had a $200 dress, so I went into a bar, and I asked if anybody wanted a date to go to a very expensive Melaleuca party and with everything paid. And Ernie raised his hand and said, I'll go. And I said, well, do you have a suit? And he goes, yeah, I got a suit. After the dinner and after we left, we were sitting in the car and we started talking about our belief systems. And he was a very religious, he believed in a lot of really religious ideas. And so we ended up getting in a really big fight.
On the first date?
Yeah. And then I jumped out of the car, and then I realized it was my car. He asked me to meet him at this bar, Pockets, that night. So I went to Pockets, and at 5 o'clock, they give you 2-for-1s. And I used to drink Kahlua Cream because I really didn't really like alcohol. So he ordered me like 4 Kahlua Creams, and there's probably 50 people in the bar. And he comes in, and he kneels on the floor. Pockets.
Which is saying something because it's dirty and sticky.
Yeah, but anyway, he knelt on his knee, which I was really shocked. He pulls out something, and it was a cigar wrapper. It wasn't a ring. And I said, oh.
What is that? Did he put it on your finger?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I just kind of looked at him, and he put it on my finger, and then he said, would you marry me? And I don't know why, but I just said yes. After we got married in St. George, Ernie and I went to Las Vegas, and I was really excited because I thought it might be really fun. I like to gamble and listen to music.
Well, Vegas, baby.
Yeah, Vegas, baby. And we checked in this really nice motel. And then he said, oh, I have a big surprise for you.
Hey.
Surprise. And I'm going, oh, right, cool. But the surprise was 3 or 4 nights at the Benny Hinn, which is a holistic healer. And he'd get people in there, and he would do all this talk, and then he'd go, heal! And you'd kind of like slap them, and then they'd kind of stand up, and they'd fall back down in the wheelchair. Ernie was really into it, and he gave like $500-600 donation. And one of them was like this ex-mafia guy that got religion in prison, and he was giving him like $300 or $400 a month. He called me and he said, I'm back from California and I'd like you to meet me at the Chase Bank. And I thought, okay. So I went to the bank, and when I got there, the girl said, oh, you've been served. So she served me with the divorce papers because he didn't want to pay $35 for a server. So okay.
I'm glad you're saving that little coin.
Yeah, so I go out in the car, and he's still sitting there, and I'm looking at it, and I'm going, he had my name spelled wrong, my birthday wrong, and I'm going, hey, do you know me? And I'm screaming out in the parking lot. Everybody's looking at me and laughing.
So wait, you were with him a total of how long?
I think about 6 years.
6 years, he didn't know your name or your birthday?
No, he had given me the birthday of his first wife.
Okay.
And she had the same first name as me.
So a little point of confusion.
A little confusing, yeah, a little confusing. And so, anyway, I called my lawyer and I said, is it legal if everything's wrong? And they're going, no, you got to fix it.